Hi guys, I'm gonna wait a couple minutes for a couple of you to get on. I told you I would come on later today and cook something that I like to make for breakfast that's really easy. I know a lot of you have been messaging me about having trouble, I guess, getting keto right. What I recommend for people in the beginning is that you use some sort of a macro app, a keto macro app, so you can learn how to really get your percentages in. I find that most people, their biggest mistake is that they're not getting enough fats. You have to always remember that keto is 85 to 90% healthy fats, okay? And only 15% protein, and that protein should be grass-fed when you can. If you don't understand why, about the grass-fed, you should watch the Netflix documentary, The Magic Pill. It will help explain and bring a lot of things together for you. So today I'm just gonna quickly jump on and make an avocado egg for you guys. I wanna show you, if you love avocados, you're gonna absolutely love this. And I also wanted to show you a quick, easy afternoon meal or breakfast. There's a couple different ways you can do this. Why is hold on, my Kerrygold butter is missing. Hold on. Oh, found it, sorry. Hi to everyone who's jumping on. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Deb. Kiss that beautiful baby for me. Anyway, if you're catching me live, drop a 1. If you're catching me in the replay, drop a 2. So this way I know I can try to figure out the best way to reach you guys and times. If you're new, definitely drop a new because I want to be able to connect with you and reach out. So again, if you're just jumping on, we're going to make an avocado egg. This is something I like to make in the morning. For me, it's actually my first meal of the day. I've been in nutritional ketosis for 6 months and I drink my ketones and I like to intermittently fast. Those of you who don't know what that is, that means that you just only eat during the day in an 8-hour window. So you're gonna try to not eat past that 8-hour window and then not eat until the next 8-hour window, meaning you don't eat for a good 16 hours or plus. So I'm just putting a little bit of Kerrygold butter in the pan. What I did before that was, again, we do Kerrygold because it's grass-fed, which is ideal for keto. What I did before that was I halved an avocado. You just cut it in half lengthwise, and then you open it up, you whack the pit out with a knife, and then you're gonna, while it's still in the peel, you're gonna slice it lengthwise so that they come out, see the peel is still on, and they come out like this. I made the hole a little bigger because mine had a smaller pit. Once you have them like this, then I'm gonna pull the peel off and try not to break my little ring here. So if you have questions about intermittent fasting or any of that stuff, please comment intermittent fasting and then maybe I'll talk more on it another day. And then, okay, so we have our little avocado ring. We're gonna put that down in the avocado butter. I have my stove probably on like it's like 2 steps up from medium. I also shredded some cheddar cheese, some sharp cheddar cheese. You could also, I diced a little bit of tomatoes. You could add bacon to this. You could add mushrooms. You could add anything really you could think of. You're basically gonna try to make like a little omelet on top of the avocado because the avocados are amazing for keto. They have great sources of fat and they're a huge source of magnesium, which when you're in ketosis, you'll know that, and especially in the beginning, that tends to be one of the electrolytes that you're missing and gives you and can contribute to that keto flu feeling a little dizzy, a little off, because we all lose a little bit of electrolytes in the beginning of this. I also have things that help counteract that. So if you want to know about the extra tricks that I have that help me stay in ketosis, I can't talk about them on here because the keto cops, please add me and I'll add you to my private group that we talk about all of that. And we also have a bunch of amazing recipes and meal plans and all that sort of stuff, but I don't ever add anyone unless they ask because some people just don't like to be in groups. Okay, so I'm just gonna crack an egg and pray I don't get shells in it. Okay, so my little egg is right over in my hole of my avocado. Then what I like to do is I like to use Himalayan sea salt because it's so good for you. And again, it gives you great salts, which you can be lacking in the beginning keto. And also, Himalayan sea salt contains electrolytes too. Let me see if anyone's saying anything. Hi, Diane. Welcome from Tennessee. Hi, Barb. Hi, Levon. Hi, Diana. So exciting to see you all. I love that you guys are so supportive and you love my recipes. That's why I'm going to try. Sorry, my husband is calling, so I had to ignore that. What we really should do, while this is cooking, is you will, if you find like your egg's not cooking fast enough, you can crank up the heat a little bit. I put some more salt on and then cover it so it cooks. So this way I can talk to you guys while you're doing this. Hi from New Jersey. I'm not far. I'm in New York. Hi, Lynn. Hi, everybody. If you have any questions, drop them below and let me know if I can answer any questions. I'm going to try to do as many recipes as I can. I'm finding it, I'm a little bit crazy right now because I'm getting the little one ready to go back to school in the next weeks or so. And I just dropped off my big one at college. I can't believe it. Anyway, so we're going to let this, you'll be able to keep an eye on it and make sure the egg is cooking. You can cook the egg to your liking. Some people like their eggs a little runny. I tend to like mine done more, especially if we can't have bread to dip the eggs in. This is super nutritious and it'll be a good way to get your fat in. Like I said, this is going to be my first meal of the day. I know it all sounds crazy to people who haven't been in keto or in keto that long. Once you're in keto for a long time, your body doesn't need as much food as it used to. It's burning fat as its main fuel source. So you'll find as you get into it, you're really not ever really hungry. So that's when intermittent fasting comes in. That's when you can say to yourself, I'm going to eat in that 8-hour window during the day. So the last time I had food, last night was probably 7 or 8 o'clock. And I didn't have anything this morning. All I had was my ketones. And then I think about 12 o'clock, I had my cup of coffee with my keto cream, which has MCT oil. And I can tell you guys about that too if you click it. I can't talk about it on here because of the keto cops. But so I have little tricks that do that. And so all I did was basically have bulletproof coffee around 11. And then I ran around with the kids, picked up some school supplies, this, that, and the other thing. And then I was like, all right, and picked up my new jeans. If you didn't see the last video, can't believe it. Dropped another size. And I probably haven't lost any weight in the past. Oh, we got to cover that again. I haven't probably lost any weight in the past month, which is good because I didn't want to lose any more weight. But what you'll find is that your body still continues to change. So when I first started this journey in February, I was a size 10, a really, really tight 10. I refused to go up a size. And then I slowly kept dropping sizes as the time was going on. I've been a 4 for a while, but I just started noticing in the past couple of weeks, 2 weeks probably, when I really concentrated on intermittent fasting, that although I wasn't losing weight, I was like, what is going on with my jeans? So sure enough, today when I went and I was school shopping with my daughter, I was like, let me try on a smaller size, thinking, no way. Well, yeah, I dropped another size, which blew my mind because nothing was happening on the scale. But things keep changing when you're in ketosis because your body is still morphing and burning its fat stores and all of that great stuff that makes us all look so great and healthy, and our skin looks amazing and your energy is amazing. My egg is taking a really long time. I don't know why. It usually cooks faster. But anyway, so you'll let that guy cook until he's ready. Let me see what people are saying. I have a hard time eating avocado. When frying, does it get a little crisp? You could fry it up and get a little crisp. If you guys don't like the avocado cooked, you could just cook your egg and put it right over the top of the raw avocado if you prefer the avocado, a more firm consistency. That's totally fine. And I get it. Some people don't like avocados. That's totally true too. They're just such a great source of fat if you can get a way to like them. Oh, Nancy, the keto cream, friend me and then message me in private messenger and I can send you the links and stuff of where you can get that stuff. Okay, we're cooking up now. What else? Hi, everybody. It's so nice to see everybody. I'm trying hard to eat them. I know, Barb. I listen, if I don't like something either, it's really hard to like it. What I would suggest is you just try different ways of putting it with different things and see if somehow you can grow to like them. If you can't, then that's fine. Then integrate things like heavy whipping cream into your cooking, or cream cheese, or MCT oils, or coconut oil. What else do I eat when I need to get the fat in? Heavy whipping cream is a big one. Before I found the keto cream, I would put heavy whipping cream in my coffee with Truvia, which is pure stevia. So this way you can get a little bit of sweetness in your coffee too. Tonight we're gonna have for dinner, I'm gonna do, which will be super simple too, I'm just gonna grill some grass-fed steaks outside. I'm gonna make a nice big spring mix salad with some avocados again, and some tomatoes in moderation, because they do translate to sugar. Okay, now my egg's getting a little nice. So we'll do the steaks, the salad, and some avocados. I'll grill some broccoli with a little bit of olive oil and sea salt on top of them on a pan in the grill, and they kind of get a little crispy. They're delicious. I call them burnt broccoli, and my kids love it. It's like potato chips. And we'll do like some sort of a fatty dressing on the salad, usually ranch or something. This way we're getting our fats in, and it's a super simple, easy meal to make. Keto doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be complicated. You just have to think about the things that you can change over. Okay, so I'm just going to show you for purposes, because this egg is not cooperating today. I guess he was a bigger egg. So you're going to take it out of the pan and add your cheese. And I usually let the cheese melt here, because sometimes then your egg cooks too much. But you can put the cheese on in the pot. Actually, let me do that to show you that. That's better. Sorry. Rewind. Okay, and I'm gonna throw my little tomatoes on there too. Again, you could put mushrooms, you could put some bacon on top of this. It just becomes really hearty, and like I talked, if you watched me before, I talk about trying to find ways to make keto feel hearty again. Like you're eating heartily. I feel like that's the thing that people struggle with the most. They're like, I'm so tired of just eating eggs and eating bacon. That's not what this is. You just have to keep trying to invent and find recipes and find things that can make you really love food again, even on this lifestyle, because the lifestyle is so life-changing that I just want you guys to all keep going, because it's totally worth it. Let me see what everybody's saying. I like avocado salad dressing. Yes, avocado salad dressing is great. If you're not making your own, just be careful and you're watching anything that you buy packaged. Just make sure you're watching the carbohydrates in the packaging and the sugar content in the packaging. A lot of packaged goods, like I talked about yesterday or the other day, like I shredded my own cheddar cheese, because if you buy the shredded bagged kind of cheese already, they contain starch to make the cheese not clump together. So you just really have to always be super careful of prepackaged goods, because being in nutritional ketosis and getting into ketosis by eating is very disciplined, and little things for some people who don't produce a ton of ketones in their blood, little things like eating that cheese in that bag can kick you right out of ketosis, and then the things you worked for 3 weeks, you're on hold now until you get back into ketosis. But I also have things that help with that too. So again, add me if you need that. Look at this. Okay, now I'm hungry. Oh, that wasn't good. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Ready? And if you can't see what I'm doing, swipe the comments to the right. It'll get rid of all the stuff on the bottom. Hi, Aunt Evie. So look at how delicious. And if there was some bacon on top of there, it's a super simple, really tasty, especially if you love avocado. It'll become one of your favorites, I promise. I can't wait to make some more stuff for you guys. I really have loved how supportive you have been. It's been amazing. As always, share. Let me know if you shared, because I'll shout you out and say thanks so much. And what else? I think that's it. Let me know if there's anything particular you want me to talk about on my next live. If you want to be added to safe places to find recipes and all that stuff, and doctor's discussions and any of that stuff, you can friend me and then private message me or comment and I'll get in touch with you. I always want you guys to find true and real sources of information, because there's so much misinformation about keto out there. And keep going. I can't stress that enough. Even if you been on keto for a week, or you're like, I feel like I'm not doing it right, just keep going. Find those keto macro apps so that you understand where your ratios are supposed to be. Most people's fault is that they're not getting enough of the good fats in. Again, keto is 85% good fats and 15% protein, and your protein should be grass-fed when it can be. I talked about in my last live that this is because grass-fed beef especially is fed out in the pastures and they eat grass. When cattle and other animals are raised in steel barns with cement floors and fed grains, they no longer become keto. So that's why we say grass-fed. Got it? Okay. Thank you again so much. I really, really enjoy you guys. I enjoy helping you. So please don't be afraid to reach out. I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.